beautiful people, my country people. Oh, hey. Hi guys, and today is on Monday, and honestly speaking, like I said in almost all my videos that I've done on Mondays, like I don't really know where I'm getting this energy from on Mondays, but I'm here for it. Like I'm here for this energy. So guys, if you are a new subscriber, like I know you're enjoying this channel, I know you love it, just stick around, trust me, you are not going to be disappointed. And if you've not subscribed, kindly just consider doing so. And to all my returning babies, hi baby. Hey baby, hi. Thank you so much for coming back. Thank you for not leaving. Let me just say that. Thank you for not leaving. Thank you for just being here and just enjoying the vibe. And I love you so much. Like I wish you guys knew how much I love you. Like for always just supporting me, for liking my videos. Kindly just not even consider. Kindly just like this video, like my previous videos, share them. Like guys, we are almost getting to 5,000 and 5,000 subscribers, and honestly speaking, I don't really want to focus on the 5,000 guys. Let's get to 10,000 subscribers. The only way we're going to get there is if we share my videos. Like share my videos to your friends, share my videos to your family members. It's free. Sharing is free, liking is free, commenting is free, and also subscribing is free. So kindly let's just share. We not only get to 5,000 subscribers, let's just get to 10,000 subscribers, guys, and I really appreciate. However, so far so good. I'm liking the pace that we're going in, and I really thank God for you guys. And okay, good morning. It's actually around 10:15 a.m. here in Kenya. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on where you're watching me from. My name is Nana, and guys, I'm not the one to brag. Okay, says everyone that brags. Says every single person that brags. Anyway, I'm not the one to brag, but I got some new nails. I got some very nice manicure. Actually, most of my manicure ideas or any idea that I want, I usually get them from Pinterest. Now, guys, let me tell you, if you don't have Pinterest, I would highly recommend. Like, if you want to know how to style your hair, go to Pinterest. If you want to know how to do your makeup, go to Pinterest. If you want to know how to to have ideas on how to design your house, go to Pinterest. Like Pinterest, like for me, Pinterest has really helped me, considering sometimes I don't really like to think so much when it comes to like what am I going to do for my nails, how am I going to style my hair. Just for easy just to get some very quick ideas, I usually go to Pinterest, and that is where I got this idea from. You can see it's just some nude. I don't know whether you'll see well, but it's just some nude here at the bottom, and then we have some black and some very nice art, and I love it. I love it so much. Anyway, guys, this video, let me just be honest with you. I had a lot to talk about. Like, I had so many things for this video. One, I wanted to do makeup, but then I was like, not really. I don't really feel like doing makeup. Another thing, I was like, I have these topics that I really want to talk about on this channel. And so I was like, I wasn't really sure of what I was going to do. In fact, I wasn't going to do a video today on Monday. But then part of me was like, why not? Why not just do it? Sometimes, guys, let me tell you, I'm not going to lie to you. Sometimes I sit here and then I shoot a video and then I just not post it. Because maybe I say something and then I overthink it, and then I'm like, oh my God, maybe I have overshared. Maybe this is not going to go well with my subscribers, and then I just end up I end up not posting it. But today I was like, I think it's high time I just stopped caring about what people think, and by the way, that will be our discussion for today. It's just more of me not caring about what people think about what I say, think about how I dress. And guys, before I even get started, let me say that everyone is entitled to their opinion. So in case I say something and you counter the point that I say, or rather you don't agree with what I say, you have the freedom of speech. You can just, is it even speech? Like you can just leave a comment down below, just air your opinion, let us know. And also, if I say something and you agree with that, kindly also just comment down below, and I'll really appreciate. Let's just have fun, let's just interact. That's the only way we're going to make this channel fun. And yeah, so guys, for the longest time, I've always cared about what people thought about me. Like for the longest time, I think since I was in primary school, I always anytime I like, there are times I would even like prepare like, let's say for example I'm going somewhere, I take a shower, I put on some really nice outfit, and then I look at myself in the mirror, and then I feel like, oh my god, like part of me feels like if you go out with this outfit, people are going to say this about you, and I need some water. I feel like I've not had, it's not like I feel, but I've not had water since I woke up, guys. Since I woke up, I've not had water, but anyway, we're just going to move regardless. So yeah, so I used to like put on an outfit, and then I look at myself in the mirror and think, oh my god, what are people going to think about me? They're going to say that I'm showing too much skin, or they're even going to say that I'm dressed in a certain like like I have too many colors on me. And let me tell you guys, I would end up like changing to another outfit simply because I cared about what people were going to think about me. Same case applied to me and YouTube. Like, guys, I have deleted so many videos on YouTube, and not only on YouTube, even on TikTok. I have deleted so many videos because I cared so much about what people thought about what I said. Like, I would post a video on YouTube and then maybe go back and think about what I said, or I go back to watching that video, and then part of me is like, oh my god, what if I have overshared? What if I have said something that will rub people the wrong way? What if people are not going to like me? Like, I feel like part of I feel like caring about what people think also comes with people pleasing, because now if you care about what people think, you're just going to end up people pleasing. So that was me. Like, I would just go and think, oh my god, I don't really want people to be mad at me. I don't really want people to like throw negative comments on my YouTube or even on my TikTok. Like, I really wanted people to like me. Let me just say that. Like, I've always like wanted people to like me, and then I would just go back and delete the video. Like, guys, I have lost watch hours because of me deleting videos, because of the way I thought people would say about me. Same thing with even the way maybe I walk. Sometimes I'll be like, oh my god, I need to cover my legs because I don't know whether people are going to like them. Until I came to realize that, guys, every person has their, like, everyone is entitled to their opinion. Like, people will always judge. Let me say that. Like, people will always have an opinion. Whether you do the right thing, whether you do the thing that you think is right, someone else will think it's wrong. Whether you do something that is wrong, someone else will think that is right. Like, people will always have an opinion. You can never control what people think about you. That is the fact. That is just the truth. Human beings, they are always, like I said, they have an opinion. They will always judge. But you cannot let what other people think about you affect you in any way. You cannot let people, you cannot control what people think about you, but you can control how you feel about what other people think about you. I don't know whether I'm making sense. I don't know. I feel like today I'm preaching. Hallelujah. 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 Can we give the pastor some water, some drinking water? Can we? Anyway, guys, like, for real, like, serious. Like, you can never control what people think about you. So why don't you just control how you feel about their opinion, And another thing I came to realize is that, I mean, at the end of the day, we're going to die. Like, that's the fact. That's the truth about life. Like, it's just one route. We are all going to die. So why care so much? Why spend your life thinking about what other people think about you, caring about what other people think about you, if at the end of the day you're just going to die, When you're taking your last breath, when you're laying somewhere, I don't know whether you'll be laying or what you'll be doing, but when you're laying, when you're there laying down somewhere, taking your last breath, and then you're just regretting, you're like, oh my god, like, why didn't I do this? Like, why did I care so much about what people thought about me that I never really, did what made me happy? Like, most of us, guys, I feel like we're so much frustrated in life. With life, we're just so much frustrated with the universe, thinking that the universe does not really want to, like, do things for us. We feel like maybe God is not on our side, but that's not the case. The case is you don't really want to get out of your comfort zone because you care so much about what people think. When was the last time you just did what made you happy without having to care, like a care in this world about what people thought about you? Like, I don't think it's fair for you to just grow old or get to that point where you're dying and you're regretting about the things you never did because you cared about what people thought. I don't think that thinking about what people think about you or caring about what people think about you should be something that you should be thinking about when you're dying. Like, bro, just be happy, live your life. Don't care about what people think. I don't know why I'm making sense. Anyway, as long as it's making sense to me and I know one or two people are going to get what I'm saying, yeah, guys, that is what matters. I don't really actually care. No, not really, not really. But anyway, guys, just the minute you just register in your head that this life, we're not here to stay, like we're not here to permanently stay here. Trust me, you're going to live the life that you want to live. You're going to live a happy life, the one that you feel like this is right for me. And by the way, I don't even understand why I don't even get why people how people got to label what is right and what is wrong. Because another thing I've come to realize is that you might do something, like I said, you might do something that you think is wrong, but someone else thinks is right. Like so many times we are made to think that this is wrong. This is wrong. Like you've grown up knowing that, maybe wearing this is wrong, going this place is wrong, talking like this is wrong. Like that is how you've been like programmed to know that this is wrong, this is right, this is wrong, this is wrong, this is right. How about you just, change that? How about you change that? Whatever you think you've been doing that is wrong, how about you think that is right? Because at the end of the day, which brings me to my next point, no one knows what they're doing in this world. Be careful the kind of people that you take advice from. Like I've said, no one knows what they're doing in this life. And one thing I've known is that when people are advising you, when you come to me and ask me, okay, Nana, there's something going on in my life, and I would really appreciate if you advise me. Let me tell you guys, my advice is going to, number one, come from my life experiences, not what you're going through, because I don't know what you're going through. I'm not in your shoes. I'm just going to advise you according to what I have experienced. So also be careful with that. Like I'm going to advise you. My advice are going to come from my life experiences. And number two, my advice is going to come from my insecurities. Number three, my advice is just going to come from maybe the way I was raised. So be very careful the kind of people you take advice from. Just be careful. Hell, if you ask me, to be honest, I would even say, just okay, fine, take advice from people, but at the end of the day, at the end of it all, do what you want, not what your brother wants, not what your friend wants, not what your neighbor wants, not what your boss wants. At the end of the day, fine, get the advices from people. But at the end of it all, do what makes you happy. Because the minute, again, which brings me to you taking your last breath, the minute you'll be taking your last breath, you will be alone. You'll be alone. You'll be thinking about your life, how you've been, how you've been doing things, and then you'll remember, oh my God, why did I take that advice from someone? And why did I do it when I wanted to do something else? So guys, the last thing you should be thinking, again, I'll repeat, is the last thing that should bother you in this life is what people think about you. Everyone is trying to make sense of this life. No one knows what they are doing, guys. Even the people that you always look at and you're like, oh my God, like, this person looks like they have their life figured out. Trust me, the minute you get to know them, the minute you get to understand, how many times do you look at someone? This is just a very simple question, okay? How many times do you look at someone and think, oh my God, like I would want to be like that person. That person has so much accomplished. They've really, it's like they've figured their life out. And then once you get to know them, you can't realize that these people are very far from being perfect. They are very far from figuring out their lives. And this is someone you've been looking up to. This is someone you've always wanted to be. By the way, warning, never want to be someone else. Never want someone else's life. Trust me, guys, this is something, like, let me tell you, honestly speaking, there's even a story I did, I think 6 months ago, which actually, you guys should go back and watch it. And there is this Kenyan celebrity that I always looked up to, like since I was in primary school. I used to look at them, not in primary school, like since I was in high school. I used to look at them, the way they are doing their things online, and I would really admire them. Like I really wanted to meet them. But then I knew that I was like, okay, now how can I meet a celebrity? Because that time I was just, I was like, okay, now I'm just a common person. I mean, how the hell am I ever going to meet this celebrity? But somehow the universe just made it happen. I met that celebrity crush, the person that I was looking up to. And let me tell you guys what I saw. Honestly speaking, I really get the point that these things that people usually say, you never meet your heroes. Like, I met them, guys. That celebrity that I really wanted to be, that kind of life that I wanted for myself. When I met them, I was like, oh my God, like, I don't want it. I do not want it. Like, I thought it was perfect, but it was not even close to perfect. So, never really want someone's life. Just live your life, okay? Live your life and always know that always know that people are just trying again to just make sense of life. No one knows what we are doing here. We're just people who found ourselves here. We found ourselves just being led by people who don't even know how to lead in the first place. Like, we found ourselves with rules. We don't really know if we don't even know what exactly we're doing here. So why don't you make the best out of it? Why don't you make the best out of life? That thing that you want to do it. What is stopping you from doing it? People's thoughts, what people are going to say about you. Does it really matter that much? And another thing I've come to realize is that when when you start caring so much about what people think, and this is from my experience, you always feel the need to control things. You always feel the need to control things because you want to somehow please people so that people can think that you're good. Like, you care so much about what people think that you're willing to just control everything, every situation you're willing to control. You want to control this, you want to control this, you want to control how people think about you. You want to control about, I don't really want these people to hate me, so let me just control and manipulate a certain situation so that people can think that I'm good, so that they don't have to hate me. Like, if people hate you or love you, really, what does it add in your life and what does it really subtract from your life? If anything, it weighs you even down. It weighs you down even more because now you're in this constant need to please people. You're in this constant need of controlling things. You're in this constant, like, you just want people to, like, be like, Nana is usually the good person. Joy is usually the good person. Marcus, we like Marcus. Like, we like, Peter. We like, people, you just want people to like you, to like you, to like you. For what? For what? Why? Does it matter? So I think for someone, for me, not even I think, for me that has always wanted, like, has always cared about what people think, guys, just take this from me, just like a free advice. However, if you want to pay me for this advice also, it's not like you're limited. You can just pay. You can pay. It's not like I'm saying you can't pay. But anyway, let me just give this as a free advice. From someone that has always cared about what people think, let me tell you guys, it's not worth it. It's not worth it. You're going to not explore your full potential in this life simply because you think about what people think about you. Simply because you care so much about what people think about you. You will always be in your comfort zone because you care what people think about you. And you're not going to achieve anything you want to achieve in this life because, again, you still care about what people think about you. And that is one of the things, that is one of the factors that, by the way, causes us to fail in this life. And I don't really want to say fail because I don't think that there is any failure anyway. But it's something like caring so much about what people think about you will hinder you. Oh, I just used the term hinder. Did you hear that? Did you hear? God damn, God, where is that medal for English? God damn it. Anyway, caring about what people think about you, let me tell you guys, it will hinder you from doing so many things. So many things. I'm pretty sure you're seated there. There's something you want to do. There is something I can see you. I can see. There is something you want to do in your life. I know you want to live the life that you want to live, but you can't because you care. Oh my God! Now what will this person say? What is this person say? Like, you're living someone's life when you should be living your life. Just try. Be like, it's baby steps, by the way. Everything in this life is baby steps. No pressure. Try. Just say that this week or even these 2 days, I'm going to like to live the life that I want. I'm going to like do the things the way I want them done without having to think about what people say. And trust me, guys, you will see how your life will start changing. You know, for me, when I was starting YouTube, I really cared. Like I said, there's so many videos that I deleted. YouTube and TikTok and even Instagram. There's so many videos I deleted because I thought about what people thought about me. But then I asked myself, if I start caring about what people think about me, it means that I'll never post any video on YouTube. Because then I'll be like, oh my God, I'll be thinking about what will this person say? What will this other person say? What if I say this and it rubs people the wrong way? Like, I would never be here right now posting my, I don't know, 80 something, excluding the ones I deleted. I wouldn't be posting my 80 something video here on YouTube because I'd be thinking about what people think about me. You feel me? So you need to stop caring. You need to stop caring. At the end of the day, I'll just summarize it. One, people will always have opinions. Whether you like it or not, it does not matter how good you think you are. It does not matter how many people you please. There will always be that person that thinks you're not doing the right thing. Do you know, if you've come to realize, you can do like a million good things to people. But the day you do that one bad thing, let me tell you guys, there are a million things they'll forget about it. So why bother so much about what people think about you if in the beginning they don't even appreciate you in the first place? So people will always have opinion and people will always judge. Number two, we're just going to die anyway. So why don't you just live the life that you want? You know, put in mind that, you know what, like at the end of the day, we're going. What kind of life do I want? Like, when I'm taking that last breath, what do I want? Like, do I want to be like smiling? Like, yeah, like hell, yeah, I can go happy. Like, I can go as a happy person now because I lived the kind of life I wanted. And even the minute you die, people will forget about you very fast. The kind of people that you are caring about, let me tell you, like this, they'll forget about you. You will be forgotten like crazy. So if you think you're here pleasing people just so that people can love you, people can do this, no one cares. No one cares. Number three, no one knows what they're doing in this life. The minute you put that in mind, the minute you register that in your head, let me tell you guys, you're going to live your good life. Like, think about it like, it's not like we were told how to do this life thing. Everyone is just trying to make sense of it. And yeah, I know I'm repeating myself, but I'm just trying to like put everything I've said in a nutshell. Everyone is just trying to make sense of everything. Like, oh my God, what am I doing here? Like, is this what I'm doing? Is this right? Is this wrong? No one knows what they're doing. So you're not, also you don't know what you're doing. Just do your thing, I'm saying. Just do your thing, you know? Anywho, guys, I don't really want this video to be long. I hope that whatever I've said, again, I said from the beginning that if you feel like you don't agree with what I've said, kindly just comment down below. Let me know. Number two, if you agree with some of the things that I've said again, just comment down below, and I'll really appreciate. Anyway, guys, I think I'm going to leave you now, and I'm really grateful for you guys. I'm praying for each and every one of you to like whatever you want in this life. I pray that you get it. That love that you need so much in your life, I pray that you get it. That I pray that you don't care about what people think, and I pray that you just go for what you love, go for what you've always dreamt about, because you don't really want to be regretting anything. Honestly, you don't want to live a life where you want to regret that you never did something because you cared about what people thought about you. So thank you so much, guys. If you're not subscribed, kindly consider subscribing, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye. Love you.